Hi, welcome to the video. So today's topic is about scams. Not all the scams, but scams. And these are my experiences. Okay, can't talk for yourself because I don't know your thingy. If you want to give me your experiences, please put it in the comments. Okay, so on social media, and I mean you're talking Facebook, TikTok, what have you, you'll always get unsolicited friend requests or unsolicited messages. Now, as you may know, you may not know, I had cancer treatment. I had radiotherapy and chemotherapy on my throat and neck. And so obviously that's something that's part of my life. And I was on TikTok and somebody sent me a message. Hello, how are you? And it was a German lady. And so she's like, where do you live? I said, oh, I live in the UK. I didn't say exactly where. I said, UK. Oh, yeah, I'm in Manchester. Okay, so a little bit of a red flag because she was German. But anyway, and obviously she must have looked at my Facebook, or my TikTok, where I'd commented on, the fact that I'd had this radiotherapy treatment. Because she told me this sub story about she's got cancer and she's in hospital in Manchester. Her husband died of the same cancer. Now, you've got no reason for believing that they're not telling you the truth. You don't know. All you can do is listen. But because I'm an empathetic person, automatically my heartstrings were tugged because I've gone through a similar thing. And so I chatted a little bit to her and what have you. And next thing you know, she come up with the real reason behind talking to me. And it was, have you ever done Bitcoin? Well, I have discussed Bitcoin in a pub, but it's like, why would somebody do that? And this was in the same evening. So I thought straight away, you're scamming, you're trying to get me to do something, and so on. How does that work? Well, I've looked it up, and apparently they sort of set it up for you, and you put money in, and it doesn't go into your wallet, it goes into theirs. So, sorry. So there you go. Which goes on to my next one, which is NFT, non-fungible token. Now I do wood burning, got them on my wall and everything, and I get people all the time saying, oh, fantastic work, brilliant work, I love your work. And that's fine. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't really matter to me. But then you'll get, I'd like to buy your work. I'll give you $5,000 for it. It's on Etsy for 30 quid. But I'll give you $5,000 as an NFT, non-fungible token. And basically this is, and it says it's a proper thing. It does happen and people can do it. You put your item, photograph your item, onto a Bitcoin environment. Okay, and of course the first thing you say is, how do I do that? And that's how they get you, because they'll send you links which are not. What they're trying to do is to put these things onto the selling environment. You have to do what's called minting, and that will cost you around £150. Okay, you could do it yourself, not a problem. And there are plenty of sites out there, legitimate sites, who will help you to do it. But they'll send you this link and they'll say, right, listen, that link will not go anywhere other than their Bitcoin wallet. So you'll give them 150 quid, basically in Bitcoin, and it's gone forever. That's what I think happens. I know it's legitimate, I've seen documentaries and stuff and what have you, but it's not something I want to do, yeah? If I got 150 quid, I'd certainly find different ways of spending it. So there you go. So there's just two. Don't get caught out by random people sending you messages, right? Same with friend requests. If you don't know them, you've got nobody in common, don't reply. Don't reply to them. They are not going to be bothered that you've not replied because they don't know it's you, as it were. They'll send friend requests and text messages and messages through different things. So I'll put a video up and they'll send me messages through that. They don't know who you are, and they won't remember ever sending you that message until you reply. Yeah, so ignore them. If you don't know them, and no, ignore them. Most of them got the same pattern, right? I saw your profile and something stirred within. yeah, probably bad stomach or something. Anyway, if you like this video, please thumb up, subscribe, and you'll get more of my witty advice, or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, and if you want to leave me a tip in my tip jar, that's link is in the description, and I'll leave that up to you. That's fine. So I will see you on the next video.